Every other person online is promising you free energy from literal garbage. I looked at the 6 most viral schemes and holy crap, this is a parade of insanity. Spoiler alert, 3 of them are straight-up scams, and one could seriously send you to the hospital. Or worse. First up, someone takes an old CRT television and cuts the tube open with an angle grinder. The idea? Turn this junk into a solar panel using aluminum tape, copper wire, and salt water. Theoretically, it's a galvanic cell. Basic high school chemistry, right? The multimeter shows voltage, a bulb lights up. Looks smart. But here's the thing. Actually, several things. First, safety. This is insane. Like, actually insane. Cutting a CRT without releasing the vacuum means the glass can implode. The shrapnel velocity is like an actual grenade. Without eye protection, you're literally gambling with your eyesight. Second, there's phosphor and lead inside. Heavy metal dust is a fantastic seasoning for your lungs. Third, wait, I haven't even mentioned the main thing. This is completely staged. Look closely at that bulb. It's an emergency lamp with a built-in battery. It lights up just from contact closure. The entire CRT construction, pure theater to fool us. A proper 10-watt solar panel costs about 15 bucks, works for years. Want to experiment? Get a lemon and some nails. Same principle, but at least you'll keep your eyes. Next one's more serious. This isn't just a scam, it's dangerous. A generator that runs on water, more specifically on gas extracted from water. The creator attached an electrolyzer to a gasoline generator. The idea is to produce fuel from water on site. Sounds like a dream, right? Pour in water, generator runs forever. Incredible! And sure, it looks like it works. Generator spins, lights glow, creator smiles. Everyone's happy. But here's why this is not free energy at all. First, energy balance. To split water into hydrogen and oxygen requires more energy than you get from burning them. That's thermodynamics. Deal with it. Efficiency is always under 100%. Trying to power a generator with gas it produces itself, that's like trying to lift yourself by your own bootstraps. Second, safety. And this is where it gets stupid. Hydrogen and oxygen in one container without separation is oxyhydrogen gas, an explosive mixture. Without a flashback arrestor or water trap, any spark or backfire from the engine and that jar explodes. It's a matter of time. Third, corrosion. That pink water in the electrolyzer means the stainless steel is corroding. Some steel grades release chromium compounds in aggressive electrolytes. This isn't juice in a glass. Need autonomy? Solar panels with a battery. Want fuel savings? Convert your generator to propane. Cheaper than gasoline, safer than HHO, and doesn't violate the laws of physics. Moving from chemistry to mechanics, watch how you can ruin a perfectly good wheel. The creator solved punctures radically, smeared construction silicone on the rim for sealing, plus anti-puncture gel inside the tire. The idea? Make a tubeless wheel from a regular one. Sounds genius, right? Anti-puncture gels do work, that's true. They seal small punctures. The creator demonstrates. Nail in the tire, wheel doesn't deflate. Beautiful. But let's go through this. Problem 1, balance. Construction silicone smeared randomly creates static imbalance, plus half a liter of liquid gel inside. When stopped, gel flows down. When accelerating, it creates dynamic imbalance that changes while driving. Steering wheel shakes harder than softer. Vibration kicks in at certain speeds. This isn't theory. This is the physics of rotating masses. Problem 2, rim construction. Tube-type rims don't have beads. Those are the special ridges that hold tubeless tire beads. During sharp maneuvers or major punctures, the bead can shift toward the center. That's a loss of control at speed. One time, and you're done. Problem 3, corrosion. Acetic acid-based silicone in a closed, humid environment triggers corrosion of aluminum and steel, and adhesion will be questionable. Large volumes of gel clog the valve, make inflation difficult, and turn tire repair into a messy nightmare. If you really want puncture protection, inject anti-puncture gel inside the tube. Same effect, less hassle. Real ingenuity is when you turn a simple solution into a complicated problem. Next up, biogas. Get ready, this is going to be interesting. The creator built an entire biogas system from plastic bottles, promises methane for cooking from grass and water, 60 liters of biomass in makeshift conditions. The output? Bright blue flame. Looks convincing, right? Look, I'm not arguing. The biogas concept works. Anaerobic bacteria really do process organic matter and release methane. Industrial farm installations work exactly this way, but in this form. First, salt. The creator added salt to the mixture. Salt is an antiseptic. It suppresses methanogenic bacteria development. At high concentrations, methane output drops drastically. Instead of gas, you get salad. Second, volume. 60 liters is a drop in the ocean. Industrial reactors start at 2 cubic meters for a reason. For stable output, you need volume, temperature, and retention time. It's like expecting tomato harvest an hour after planting. Not happening. Third, flame color. Untreated biogas usually burns with a yellowish tint from impurities. Bright blue flame is more characteristic of pure methane or propane, which makes you wonder, is there a propane canister just sitting off camera? Fourth, safety. Plastic bottles sealed with duct tape aren't rated for gas pressure. Maybe not an explosion, but a pop and gas leak are entirely possible. This is gas, not air. Want to process biomass for fertilizer? Make a compost pile. For cooking? Get a gas cylinder. Don't mess with your head. Next project is pure kindergarten-level scam, a magnet generator. So, construction with magnets and spark plugs, a lamp lights up. The creator calls it a free energy generator. In reality, a simple trick for suckers. Looks high-tech, spark plugs nicely arranged, wire neatly wound, lamp connects and glows brightly. Externally resembles a working device, but let me explain simply. Here's the deal. Electric current in a coil only occurs with changing magnetic flux. That's Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. Keyword, changing. If magnets and coil are stationary, magnetic flux doesn't change. A static field doesn't create current. This is basic physics. You don't get to hack it. No tricks, no loopholes. The secret is in the lamp. It's an emergency lamp with a built-in battery. It lights when contacts close. The entire construction of discs, magnets, and blades, just decorative bridging that completes the lamp circuit. Last project, reviving dead batteries. The creator connects a tiny LR44 button cell directly to a powerful 18-volt drill battery. Multimeter shows 1.5 volts. Method seems to work, right? But this isn't resurrection, it's an electric chair for the battery. Alkaline button cells like LR44 work on an irreversible reaction. Zinc oxidized, electrolyte consumed. Without current limiting, 18 volts creates insane current. Electrolysis immediately starts inside with hydrogen release and intense heating. Manufacturers explicitly warn, charging attempts can cause leakage, overheating, or even case rupture. The voltmeter measures open circuit voltage. That's a phantom effect from temporarily jolting the chemistry with heat and current, like a defibrillator for a dying heart. Under real load, the battery dies in minutes with no meaningful capacity. What actually happens? Most often you get alkaline leakage that corrodes device contacts. Less common, but possible, a pop with case rupture and contents ejected in your face. Anything that looks like free energy is either hiding a battery or hiding a trip to the emergency room. Hit like if you enjoyed this. Subscribe, there's more crazy stuff coming. Keep your hands safe and your brain engaged. Good luck and stay smart.